And trust me when I tell you this, it doesn't all get done. And guess what? It's okay.
And what ends up happening is we think we have to fix problems in that specific moment.
Take your time, honey. Take your time.
I wish I knew how to better balance my work and my personal life.
Make paper systems before my first year of teaching.
Do you, boo? Do you?
Do not spend all your money on shoes.
If you don't take care of you, you are not presenting the best teacher possible for your kids.
As long as you have that relationship with them, just getting to know them on a personal level, they will work for you and it will make your classroom dynamic so much better.
It's so important to have email etiquette and know how to talk to people over the phone.
Dear first year teachers, I have contacted some of my favorite teacher YouTubers and Instagrammers around the world to make this video. Take all this advice and think about it as you start your new school year. Even if you're a veteran teacher, this might be a reminder for you. And if you're a first year teacher or a college student, this video will help you ease that anxiety that you have about starting the new year. So let's go ahead and get into it. My name is Crochet. I am a second year first grade teacher in Texas. What I wish I knew before my first year of teaching is, do you, boo? Do you? Don't be afraid to show your creativity. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to have fun while teaching.
Heyo, my beauties. My name is Alexia Pendleton, also known as the dancer teacher. I'm a kindergarten teacher in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Something that I wish I would have known before I started teaching was to take my time. Take your time, honey. Take your time. Sometimes we are so eager and excited, right? That passion is there, the inspiration. But then we get so overwhelmed by all the things that have to get done that we're kind of stressing ourselves out, working late into the night, getting up early. This is our profession, this is our purpose, and if you're going to be in it for the long run, you have all the time to grow, to get better, to develop your skills and knowledge. So take your time. Every year you just want to grow, get better, do better, be better, and that just comes with time and work. So take your time, you owe it to yourself, and take your time to build relationships. Take your time to do more learning. Take the time to be culturally responsive and develop that pedagogy that is rooted in truth. And just continue to do the work, y'all. You're gonna love what you do. It's gonna be filled with joy, but it's also gonna be filled with hard times. Remember your why. Remember your purpose, and you're gonna do amazing things. I wish you all the best, all the blessings, all the love, and all the joy in this first year.
Hey y'all, it's Kira here from Kira Turner on YouTube and from Kira's Universe on Instagram. And I wish I knew to make paper systems before my first year of teaching, because y'all, the paper flow is crazy.
Hello everybody, this is Tay from the Chronicles of Teacher Tay. I am an elementary music teacher over in Massachusetts. Not sure what that is. Crochet, thank you so much for asking me to be a part of this video. So, first year teachers, first of all, you can do this. Number one, I wish I knew that there was a bigger picture to all of this. When we think about behavior, when we think about teaching these concepts, we don't have the understanding of the bigger picture of the scope of an entire year or a couple of years for these students. And what ends up happening is we think we have to fix problems in that specific moment. And a lot of the time they're not fixable. That's putting a band-aid on. If we want to fix the root cause of something or really teach a skill that is ingrained in our students, it takes time. And so I think understanding the bigger picture and giving yourself a lot of grace and understanding that if you're doing your part and you're consistent, it's going to pay off and make a difference. But we shouldn't expect to see an instant change. Sometimes it can take time, and that is absolutely fine. So give yourself grace, understand that it is all part of the process, and you will be absolutely fine. Good luck, first year teachers. You could do this.
Hey first year teachers, new teachers, my name is Tia. I'm going into my 4th year of teaching and I'll be in 3rd grade. One thing I wish I knew before I started teaching was do not spend all your money on shoes. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I love shoes. The reason why I say that is because you're going to be up teaching all day and your feet is going to be hurt. So please try to find comfortable shoes to save your feet from hurting at the end of the day. If there is a pair of cute shoes that you really enjoy and they're not the most comfortable, I definitely suggest buying a pair of slippers. I got my slippers from Walmart for $5. I know you have this. If you need any more advice, message me. I will link my Instagram and my YouTube channel below, and just reach out to any of us here that is giving you advice. I wish you nothing but the best for your first year. You got this.
Hey y'all, all right, so I got 2 things that I wish I would have known my first year. The first thing is to go home. You might not go home right at like 3:30 when the kids do, but you don't need to stay at school till 7 o'clock. Your kids are not getting any better of an education from you staying at school till 7 and planning out the perfect group transformation or the perfect lesson plans, because you are going to burn out. So go home, do something fun, hang out with your cat, I don't know, go on a date, whatever you want to do. Second thing is to prioritize taking care of yourself. Kind of similar along the same lines, but if you don't take care of you, you are not presenting the best teacher possible for your kids. You're not presenting the best spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever to your family. So you have to prioritize you, and then you can put your best foot forward for everyone else. So do those 2. You're gonna have a great first year and make it awesome.
Hi, I'm Jakobi at Jakobi Teaches on Instagram. I am going into my 2nd year of teaching. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I teach 2nd grade. Here is the city. I teach in the city, which is so awesome and so cool. I work at a magnet school, which is really cool, and it's part of the public school system, so that's really neat. And I wish that I would have known going into teaching that there is a lot of communication and behind the scene work that goes into teaching. Specifically, parent communication through phone calls, emails, and I really think that there should be more on this topic because it's so important to have email etiquette and know how to talk to people over the phone. I think that's what I wish I would have known before I went into my first year. I hope that you guys have an amazing first year, and just reach out and follow. Bye.
Hi, my name is Allie and I am from the channel Mrs. Dunn Teaches. I am a 5th year ELA middle school teacher. I know, middle school. You don't see many secondary people here on YouTube vlogging their experience. So come on over to Mrs. Dunn Teaches if you're interested in seeing upper grades and do some things. I'm here to talk to you about what I wish I knew my first year teaching. And honestly, when I got this question, I was like, this is a really good question. And it came down to, I wish I knew how to better balance my work and my personal life. I feel like your first year teaching, you go all in, you're super excited, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Do not feel bad for being excited. Do not feel bad for going all out. But I will say, try to balance your personal life and your work life better. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're not bringing too much home. I know there is some times where you can't really help how much you have to do and you have to bring some stuff home, but I really had to learn how to separate work from home and how to make sure that I'm still giving to my family, I'm still giving to my friends, I'm still making time for the things that bring me joy outside of work, because it really can get you burned out pretty quickly if you're just putting everything you have into your job and taking it home with you all the time. So that's one thing I wish I had done better. I feel like I have grown since then. But yeah, I really hope that you have a great first year and that you feel super supported, super loved, and you just have a fabulous year.
Hey everyone, my name is Kennydi. I am a 3rd year 2nd grade teacher in Texas. One thing that I wish someone would have told me my first year of teaching would be that there will always be a to-do list that won't get finished. So don't spend all your time at school. Take some time out for yourself, your family, your friends, your spouse. Don't spend 24/7 at the school. My first year, I was up there 7 days a week, all the time. because I wanted to just get things done. I wanted it to be perfect. I had to realize it won't always be perfect. Well, I can always come back to things, and I had to learn to have a balance between that work life and my personal life. Another piece of advice I want to give you guys will be to always build relationships with your students. They will work for you once you build those relationships with them. Whether that be going to sport events, going to birthday parties, eating lunch with them, greeting them at the door. As long as you have that relationship with them, just getting to know them on a personal level, they will work for you, and it will make your classroom dynamic so much better. My first year, I built a relationship with every single student, and I had the best first year ever. Like, I could have went to 12th grade with them. I cried when they left because we just had such an amazing year, and because of COVID, we didn't get to finish the year off, which was just but it was great because I felt like we had such a good relationship. Even when my principal came in, he said that it felt like my class was a family, and many people said that in the building. So I hope this advice helps you guys. See you soon.
Hello there, my name is Miss May, also known as One Fab Teacher. I'm a first grade teacher here in Houston, Texas, and I'm entering into my 18th year. I wish I knew that staying late for multiple hours after school, or even coming in early an hour or so before school started to get it all done wasn't worth it before my first year of teaching. Your mental health and physical health is so much more important than trying to get it all done. And trust me when I tell you this, it doesn't all get done. And guess what? It's okay. Sending you guys lots of love and hugs. Bye.